Well, my name is Jeffrey Wyatt, and I had the SGB shot, and it's been about 36 hours since I've had the shot. I had it on Saturday. And first, let me say that the staff and the doctor there at the clinic in Miami were top-notch, very nice, explained everything to me and my wife. And after the procedure, took time to explain even more to us of what this procedure would do for me. So I learned about the shot by doing research and hearing podcasts about it. I had a friend go up to Chicago and to have it done, and went down to a golf tournament during the Super Bowl week, and that's where I met the PTSD group and started talking to them, and was very interested in doing this procedure. I've had 4 combat deployments. I've been in the Army Reserves for 29 years, a retired lieutenant colonel now, and also am a police officer, was a police officer in Jacksonville, Florida, just north of Miami, for 23 years, and retired there. So got a double whammy. So I talked to them and told them I was very interested in the procedure, filled out the paperwork, and got a call to come down and have the procedure done. It was well worth the 5.5-hour drive from Jacksonville to Miami. It was well worth paying out of pocket for it, for the procedure. I was just a ball of stress, anxiety, couldn't sleep, having nightmares, and just not normal nightmares, violent nightmares where I was fighting, throwing punches, with just sling, throw arms and fists during the night, just because of the nightmares were so horrific. And couldn't handle the little stuff anymore as far as what a normal person could handle. Traffic, somebody cut me off, I was ready to just pull over and go at them. And I knew it was time to have something done. So I decided to have the procedure done with the SGB shot to give me some relief. Going into retirement, I didn't want to go in to retirement with all this on me, just a big weight on my shoulders of all the combat deployments, everything that's happened in theater over those 4 deployments, all those soldiers that I lost, that were lost, all my police officer friends that I have lost on duty, off duty, family members, and everything like that. It's just all compiled into one. So I went in on Saturday. They gave me the first shot, which took a weight off my shoulders. I felt very relieved when they gave me that first shot. Still very anxious, very anxiety ridden. They had me, it was kind of strapped down to a bed to give me the procedure. Once they gave me the first shot, I really wanted to get up. Heard people coming in and out of the room, which I didn't like because I couldn't see who it was. I needed to know who it was because they were coming in behind me. And they kept, the doctors and people assisting the doctor kept asking me, how do I feel? I said, I feel good. I said, but I still don't like people walking in this room without me knowing who they are, if I can't see them or what they're doing. And they were like, okay, that's not what we're looking for. So they gave me the second shot. And after the second shot, it was the whole weight of the world coming off my shoulder. It felt like it was euphoria, basically. Had a big smile on my face, and still smiling today. The little stuff is not bothering me that would normally bother me, that I would just jump out of my skin, or jump down somebody's throat, or just be ready to fight at a drop of a hat. So, just smiling, laughing, all the bad memories that kept coming up and kept coming into focus over these years and years and years of combat and police work, they seemed to just disappear or just go somewhere else besides in my head. And good memories started coming to the forefront again. Good memories from childhood that would make me laugh, and just started crying. And my wife was like, "You're gonna have this permanent grin on your face forever," which good, because it's been a long time since I've walked around with a smile on my face and without any anxiety. We went to eat lunch after the procedure. I sat, without even knowing it, I sat with my door to the back, and it didn't even bother me. There was some commotion going on to the side. I could hear what was going on, but I didn't react to it. I'm like, okay, they're doing their thing. They're not bothering me. So I'm going to enjoy my meal and the conversation with my wife. And that's what I did. And the next day on Sunday, that night when I got home, I slept so good. I slept just a peaceful sleep. A sleep that I haven't had in a long time. Sunday I got up, went to training with my service dog Grigio. The traffic didn't bother me, driving didn't bother me. All the noise around in the park and people walking around while we were training didn't bother me. Grigio could sense that I was more relaxed, and he was willing to do, he was more into the training than worrying about me. Driving up here to Fort Stewart to finish the clearing for me to out process the Army. People just drop the ball and stuff, and where in the past I would be like, just go out of my head and explode and start yelling and screaming and throwing stuff. But I'm like, I told you about this in October, so let's find a solution and let's get this done. Which is a totally, and people are looking at me like, who is this guy? It may not be a miracle cure, but to me, it's a lifesaver. I went and, played golf or to the driving range. Still get a little aggravated with the game, but, not like I did. I can actually, if I hit a bad shot, I can actually stay calm, think about what I did, about the swing and everything else. And this procedure really needs to get out to other soldiers, other police officers, and I'm going to help do that to my best of my ability to tell people about it, because this is just the SGB shot really has been so far a life changer. And going into retirement, I can be happy, be relaxed, and not have anxiety or flashbacks or anything like that. I'm not saying they're all gone away, not saying that it doesn't come up, but I can handle it in a much better way than I did before. So I just want to thank the PTSD group for having this for the veterans and the first responders, and anything that I can do to help, please let me know. And once again, thank y'all so much for calling me down and letting me do the procedure. Thank you.